Okay, Perform24 family, I'm not looking forward to this. Today is going to be a rough one. This is currently Tuesday of week 3 of our 7-week gym renovation. We are building out this entire space to be a gym, planning on launching June 1. Today is going to be awful. I'm going to be demoing the space that is going to ultimately become our showers. This is going to be super nasty. And this is probably the only video that I will be making today because I'm going to be like a biohazard by the time that this is over. So I've got to gear up and I've got to tear the ceiling down of this old room. This is an old storage room. We got to tear the ceiling down. I've kind of poked my head up there. It's super nasty. So this is going to be a dirty one. This project is definitely going to be the biggest renovation project that we've got going on in the whole space. So we are going to have to cut concrete. We got to run new plumbing to where the 3 showers are going to be. And then on the opposite side of the wall of one of the showers, we're actually going to be putting a washer and a dryer. So then plumbing needs to be made. We're going to come in through the back side of one of the walls for the washer. Like I said, the project will be big. I got to tear the ceiling down today. Ultimately, we need to put a new ceiling on top of there. We do need to put a couple walls up. We've got to vent the showers properly. Currently, there's a HVAC return air vent that goes into this room. That's going to have to be relocated. So this is definitely going to be a big project. And unfortunately, this is definitely going to be the most expensive room that we do as well. So anyways, today is the start of our shower project. Today's hopefully the worst one of it all, definitely the dirtiest. Also, while I'm working on some of that ceiling demo, Jess and her dad are finishing up a little bit of drywall. We've got paint coming in tomorrow. So our painter is going to come in tomorrow. They're going to be starting to paint the main weight room area, probably some of this turf area as well. And that is because we will need to start working on our floor as well. So we wanted to get it painted before we start installing the floor. Our electrician is going to be coming in next week. We're doing things a little bit out of perfect order, but the timelines require us to continue to move. So some things aren't going to be perfect, but we got to just take action and keep the ball rolling because we have a very limited time to get this space up and running and ready for our launch. Okay, enough procrastinating. I got to gear up, long sleeves, goggles, face mask, the whole thing. And I got to start tearing down some nasty, nasty ceilings. Alrighty, here we go. Nobody said this was going to be easy, and nobody said it was going to be clean. So if you've ever taken down one of these drop ceilings, especially with insulation in there, it is a nasty, nasty job. Let alone this is a 98-year-old building. The ceiling isn't 98 years old, but it's been up there for a long time. So there's a lot of dust up there. Obviously, the insulation is nasty. So we got to clean it up, bag it up, and kind of do what we can to prevent those dust particles from floating through the ceiling. But this whole process has been super, super challenging. Obviously, like it's extremely exciting, but we literally ebb and flow on excitement and just absolute fear. And maybe that's a topic for another video, but this has been the most challenging endeavor that Jess and I have ever done, that's for sure. But, obviously here she is kind of taking care of the outside of that wall, clearing off that wallpaper and getting it all cleaned up for paint and everything. But, we're super pumped. Perform24 2.0 is going to be a big deal. It's going to be a great place for us to train, but it is a lot of work and a lot of putting our money where our mouth is, that's for sure. So this is me cleaning up the brick. I wanted to preserve as much of the original brick as I could. So I used a couple different methods here, but I think we made some progress, and this is going to be a great backdrop for the weight room. All right, more coming soon. We'll see you in the next update.